Hey guys, it's roughly 5:30 in the morning, and I couldn't sleep, so what better way to pass the time than a Pokemon battle? I'm playing against OUmon25. Alright, he's gonna lead it to that bug-type ninja thing, and I'm gonna lead off with Sleeves. And I guess he just doesn't like that match up there, so he's gonna switch out to his Rankarosu. Pretty bulky motherfucker. So I'm just gonna go for the fake out here, get a little bit of damage. Scout, see what happens. Yeah, so pretty standard Rankarosu, got some leftovers there. Probably a defensive wall, bulky mother guy. So I'm just gonna go for the U-turn, get the hell out of there, and do some nice damage as well. And that did a lot more than I expected, but it's because I got a crit. So sucks to be him, but good for me, because now I don't have to deal with that pesky Rankarosu anymore. So I'm going to go switch out into a grenade here, so I can set up some seeds, some paralysis, some other random shenanigans. It's always good. But I guess I've never really played against one of these, like, the ninja bug things before, so I didn't really know what to expect from it. But yeah, this one just throws out a guard swap on me. I didn't really see that. And I'm assuming these things have pretty shit defense. That makes my grenade have some pretty shit defenses instead of its relatively good defenses. So yeah, I'm gonna switch out to Red Wings, and to get the random Intimidate off. I'm pretty sure it doesn't need it because it's attacking with Bug Buzz, which is a special attack. But I don't care. Part flying, and I'm pretty sure Bug isn't very effective against Dragon anyway. So he's gonna switch out to his Jirachi, and unfortunate for him, I can't predict that, and I'm going for the Dragon Dance. I was going to bulk up a little bit here. Well, bulk up is a completely different move, but you know what I mean. Getting that speed boost and attack boost, I'm going to just throw some physical hits at him, all the fun stuff. But I guess he doesn't want to take anything physical, or I don't know. I guess he saw this flamethrower coming and decided to switch into Death Fodder. Not really sure. But yeah, so even that Oka berry shouldn't really even help, because it raises defenses, but whatever. Didn't kill the bug, which is kind of surprising, but I won't argue. So I guess he switches out, doesn't want to lose the bug just yet, and goes into Swampert. Flamethrower's not going to do much to it. Didn't even get the burn, so that's rather unfortunate. So I think he probably predicted me to switch out here, not wanting to take, like, I don't know, Ice Beam that might have been coming at me. You never know with these things. I'm just gonna go for the Draco Meteor, get some relatively nice damage off on this thing, and I carry the White Herb, so my stats do not go down at all. And yeah, he actually goes for the Roar, thinking that I would have switched out into something to counter it, and it would have been ineffective. So he roars me out into Bear, because for lack of a better name, that isn't offensive about this guy. But I don't want to take no Earthquake here, so back in the Red Wings I go, and this Intimidate will be good for me. Now that I know since he's usually a physical attacker, it won't be doing much, but he goes and Toxics me. Not fun, but I guess I'd rather. No, actually, when I don't like Toxic on anyone personally, but so that kind of sucks. So I don't know. I kind of predicted he'd switch. Just maybe he didn't want to take another Draco Meteor, but I just went for the Flamethrower. Clearly not the right choice, as he just hits me with a Waterfall and does. I don't know, I thought that was a pretty surprising amount considering he got intimidated and then ineffective. I guess maybe he was Stab, and Swampert has pretty good attack, I guess. So I'd probably, I don't know. Yeah, I'm just rambling on. I blame the lack of sleep. So I'm not happy with this Toxic, the fact that I'm low on health right now, so I got a crit with this Earthquake that I hit him with, and down goes the Swampert. And I was going to finish his Ropushin. I don't remember the English name for this guy, but Ropushin just seems like a better choice in name, in my opinion. But you know, don't feel taking no Mach Punch. So out goes Grenade to absorb and deal damage using the Rugged Helmet and Steel Thorn combo. Sure, it's special. I mean, super effective and all that fun stuff, but even with my good defenses, I don't care. I think the damage output was worth it, all things considering. And I'm seeing that Flame War. I know he's gutsed, so this is gonna hurt a little more than I expected. But Steel Thorns and the Rugged Helmet will pretty much make that Drain Punch a little bit null and void, if not close to it. So yeah, I'm gonna lose Grenade. It was kind of unfortunate, but not a huge deal, as now I can just switch back into Sleeves here, you know, and just do some fake out and whatnot shenanigans here, get some killings, and you know, burn damage racking up. Fake out didn't really do much, but he switches out. I don't know if he was predicting a U-turn, so he's got a free switch or something. But I actually went for the Acrobat. I can't remember if I have a Focus Sash on this guy, or if I just don't have an item on here, just so I can get maximum damage off on this thing. I don't know, I like the coverage, because that way I can fight other fighting types or another Kajondo. But yeah, I go for the Acrobat, and he switches out, doesn't do much, so I'm not going to stay in against this Steel Psychic guy, so I go out to Drapion, my tank. I always like using these things just for the fact that acupuncture is just jokes, but I never really get a chance to use them like for more than 2 turns, like get a couple acupunctures off, but which is rather unfortunate, because one of these days I do want to just start acupuncturing away and then just get random stat boosts and just sweep with the Drapion. But either way, he switches out to counter out my Drapion, and I just Whirlwind him, and he goes, and he is forced to switch into this bug thing, which is good, because I didn't want that Wish, because he used Wish before, and I didn't want that Wish hitting up on that Rapushin, getting him his health back. But he gonna get an Encore out on me, so I'm forced to Whirlwind repeatedly, and it does kind of suck the fact that don't have a lot of entry hazards up, because this would have been nice. But he gets into his Vicini here. I think that's how you pronounce it. Vicini. We'll go with that. Fire Psychic guy. He goes for a Fire Blast, and that's going to bring me down to 1 HP. Non-Focus Sash for the record. And Whirlwind again, and out comes his Bug again. I am sick of seeing this thing. And I'm assuming he's going to be sick of seeing my guy too, so he's just going to finish me off with a Bug Buzz here. And that will be very effective, and a critical hit as well, you know, just because overkill is always a nice thing to have on any kind of kill. Makes it feel all so much sweeter. But anyway, I go back into Sleeves, and he is going to predict my Acrobat and or Fake Out. I can't remember which one I went for. I just went for Fake Out, yeah, of course. That's all Congendo ever does. Just Fake Out first turn, then just go for a hit. So, yeah, he's gonna get some leftovers. And I'm just don't give a shit anymore, so I'm just gonna go for a high jump kick. You know, get some nice damage out. And he clearly doesn't give a fuck either now. He just wants to go for that Psychic, and he plans on killing me, and this is where I remembered that I get my Focus Sash, so I did have it, but now I have Acrobat at full power, which is good for that Rapushin later, if it ever decides to come out when I'm still here. So yeah, I'm just going to U-turn out of there, you know, kind of save me for later. Doesn't exactly kill, I was hoping it would, but you know, that's just how things work out sometimes. And I'm just going to go out to Kid, my Magneton. With this, he will not be able to switch out from his Jirachi, and he just goes for the Wish, predicting my U-turn, I suppose. Either way, he is stuck here now, and he just going to go for the Psychic in hopes of doing some damage and maybe getting a special defense drop, but that is not the case, as I am just going to Thunderbolt him, getting an overkill critical hit on him. So that's a dead Jirachi right there. That's some good stuff right there. So yep, he switches in Robushin, and thanks to the entry hazards, he is going to faint straight up. So that's good stuff right there. And out comes the Vicini again, and at this point I don't know, I guess it kind of felt bad that he had to lose 2 guys in one go like that, I don't know. But either way, I'm just going to stay in. It's glad I didn't have anything that could resist a nice Fire Blast. Either way, Magneton goes down, and out comes Red Wings again. And, you know, some Intimidate that doesn't really matter, seeing as Vicini's kind of a special attacker. And he knows he can just outstall me because of that Toxic, so he's going to Protect as I go for the Draco Meteor in hopes of a kill. But not the case, as Vicini is faster than me, which I am actually kind of surprised at. I never really looked at this thing's stats before, so I assumed that Salamence was faster than Vicini, but shows you how right I am. So Salamence is dead. He knows the Fake Out's coming, and that if I decided to go for a high jump kick for some strange reason, that would have killed me. But yeah, he protects. I faked out, and then I went for the U-turn since I am indeed faster. And I'm just gonna switch out into Bear. Yeah, I guess just as Death Fodder, I just want to get that fake out again, because you know, Bear is, sad to say, like, he's kind of cool poke, but he's kind of useless unless he's in a sandstorm. I mean, not sandstorm, hail team. So maybe one of these days I'm gonna make a hail team just so I can see if I can get this thing to do something relatively useful for once, as this battle's been a little more than lackluster, showing off his abilities. So he's gonna just eat that Fire Blast, and he's gonna go sleep that off because, you know, he kind of just died. And with that Life Orb, that Vicini's not gonna be lasting long, and he's down to Fake Out damage. And he goes for the Protect, stalling out for his inevitable death. So Fake Out doesn't work, and you know, I'm just gonna go for the U-turn again, make sure that thing's dead. And of course it is, as when you have 1 HP, pretty much anything will kill. So now all he has left is this, the Ninja Bug, which is a little bit more than half, maybe 2/3 of its HP left. It's gonna encore that U-turn, which at first I was a little worried because I was like, oh shit, it's gonna be able to resist this and it's just gonna start bug buzzing me or something to death. But turns out U-turn does quite a bit to this thing, because I'm gonna assume its defenses are relatively shit. And I am gonna win this with a U-turn, as it was very close, as the bug buzz one more would have killed me for sure. And yeah, but I went with the U-turn, so it was really close. Good game. Good game, guy. Hope you guys enjoyed that. My very tired ranting and some ramblings of a 5:30, which would now be a 5:45 narration. So rate, comment, subscribe, guys, and I'll bring another battle in a couple hours. Peace.